Good day, everyone. Jewel here with you for J7409 weather. Today, of course, is Tuesday, the 11th of June, 2019. Lightning kills. You've heard me say this so many times. I think sometimes we take it for granted, but what you're looking at here is a helmet of a motorcycle rider. He was from Charlotte, North Carolina, and he was killed this past Sunday when he was struck by lightning in his helmet. You can see it. Then he crashed into a highway. He was in Florida. It was a highway near Orlando, Florida, and the power of the lightning caused this 45-year-old man's helmet to crack and burn. As you can see, this all according to the Highway Patrol. Please be safe in these storms. They're everywhere. They pop up. It's that time of the year. If you can hear thunder, there can be lightning. Please be safe. Here we have the GFS map. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Folks, the excessive heat is going to continue to build across the west. Some places in Oregon, Washington State, California, Nevada, Arizona, 100 to 107 degrees. That's not the heat factor. That's the Fahrenheit temp. It's going to continue to build. And the heavy rain, my goodness gracious, where I live on the coast of North Carolina, it rained so hard yesterday, flooding everywhere around. I'm fine. I don't mean my house is flooding, but I mean water in the yard, standing around. It's a mess. It will dry up eventually. And these heavy rains and flash flooding are going to be possible across parts of the southeast today, also right on through tomorrow. Let's turn this map on, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, and let it roll. Now we got a strong upper level ridge. It continues to build well above normal temperatures are going to persist right on through midweek across the west. Today, temperatures are expected to reach more than 10 to 20 degrees above normal across much of California and the Pacific Northwest, while soaring even higher than 20 degrees above normal across portions of western Oregon. Now, heat advisories and excessive heat warnings extend south from the Portland metro region, covering large portions of western Oregon, California, and parts of southern Nevada and southwestern Arizona. In addition to Portland, these warnings and advisories include San Francisco, Sacramento, Las Vegas, and Phoenix metro areas. So it's going to get so hot, people. Now, these well above normal temperatures are forecast to continue right on through tomorrow. By Thursday, the temperatures will begin to moderate some as a Pacific front is going to push into the Pacific Northwest. Now, while the temperatures are soaring in the west, we got a series of cold fronts that will help keep temperatures at or below normal across much of the central and eastern U.S., a cold front dropping south from central Canada into the northern plains, along with a developing front pushing southeast across the central plains, is going to be the focus for showers and thunderstorms today. This afternoon's when they should start and go through the evening. Now, some of these storms may become strong to severe, particularly across portions of Kansas, western Oklahoma, and the eastern Texas Panhandle. Now, there is the potential for large hail and damaging winds with these storms, and the showers and storms are expected to advance farther east across the Midwest tonight into tomorrow. Across the southeast, we got a stall frontal boundary. It's going to remain in place, supporting all this rain and showers and thunderstorms from the eastern Gulf Coast to the southern mid-Atlantic through tomorrow. Now, some of these storms may produce heavy rainfall amounts. That's going to raise flash flooding concerns, and by late tomorrow, a strengthening area of low pressure will begin to draw the front along with a chance for showers and thunderstorms farther to the north through the northern mid-Atlantic region. Now, as we take a look at where some of these severe storms could happen, we're using a different model. We're using the European model, and this is what it's looking like around 10 a.m. Now we're up to tomorrow. This is going through kind of fast, but you can see how this is running through. Now we're at lunchtime tomorrow. We'll let it run through a couple of days just to give you an idea. Here in Florida, by tomorrow, you could have some severe storms as they move in and out and all across. But for the most part today, we'll turn this off. This is at 4 p.m. this afternoon. Looks like we could have some heavier showers down in Georgia and Florida for this afternoon. Of course, we always have that chance that they pop up the Dakotas, Minnesota. This is just a chance that they could happen around 4 or 5 this afternoon. Now, for the same time, around 4 this afternoon, this is what the cloud tops, heights of the cloud tops for this time would be like. When we look around Florida, right in this area, check it out. 40,600 feet. That's some high cloud tops, isn't it? Looks like the same thing going on over here where I live. Let's see what these look like right quick. Not a whole lot better, just a little bit, but you can see where these red signatures are. These are very high cloud tops, folks, down in Texas and all around. I wanted to show this to you to give you a general idea. Here we have the NDFD map for today. This is a graphical forecast put together by all the reporting stations. Wherever you see these lines, this is where severe storms could hatch up. This is a fairly likely chance over here in Nebraska, parts of Iowa, maybe a little bit of lower Minnesota, South Dakota, of course Texas area all around in here, and the Florida area. You can see where those storms were that we just saw on the other map right in here, and South Carolina coast and North Carolina coast. And we've got some rain likely going up from Maine all the way down to Long Island. This includes Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. You guys should be getting some rain going on today. We'll move up to the 16Z run for today. Here's midnight tonight, of course, Wednesday morning early. Look like we could have some severe in the Texas Panhandle beginning to brew up at 6 a.m.Z Wednesday. This is what it's looking like. Here's 12Z run tomorrow. Thursday at midnight. This rain's going to hang around, folks. And here we go. It could be off and on showers, but some of this can be very, very heavy with dangerous thunder and lightning. I had thunder at my house yesterday. It shook the house. I had lightning that was awful. So I've already showed you a picture of that helmet from that motorcycle driver. Please be safe and please be aware. And as we wrap it up, where should the severe weather happen today? If it does happen, well, you can see right here, it's looking like, folks, isolated severe thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds. These thunderstorms should produce large hail and damaging winds. They may occur across parts of central Kansas into western Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle late this afternoon through some of these evening hours for tonight. Now, the other storms that may happen, well, it's looking a lot like they could develop across portions of the northern and central plains this afternoon, and these storms in the northern plains and central plains area should produce hail with strong winds. Other than that, we're going to have pop-up showers over here from Florida, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. You could have some, of course, over here in the areas I have just showed you. This doesn't look too much right now, but it's going to increase as the systems move across. Everybody out in the marginal and the dark green and the yellow, be aware this is where the most severe can take place today. starting this afternoon and going through the evening, with the lighter green everywhere, having a chance of some showers popping up. And that's a check of your weather today. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell if you're into the weather like all the rest of us here at J7409 Weather. I'd appreciate it so very much. Thank you for everything you do for me. May each of you have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. Peace, love, and kindness to each of you. And thank you so much for watching.